This song is called Imagine the Impossible. And it has a lot of really descriptive words, and I was tempted to come up with a million different motions, but I thought that would get overwhelming for weekend worship when kids need to learn songs quickly. So, for the verses of this song, we're just going to stand, kind of move to the music. You're welcome to invite kids if they come up with a motion that they want to do during that time. They're welcome to. We don't often have like free dance opportunities, so those kids who'd like to take this opportunity to free dance, great. For those kids that just kind of want to stand and have that calm time of worship, that's great too, especially because the verses are wordy. And so this will allow them to actually listen and learn and sing the words to the verses. So we're just going to kind of stand and sing with emotion, with just genuine singing of the words of the song. And then we're going to start off with a we will rock you kind of slow stomp stomp clap. When the words say, I've got a faith bigger than my fear, not gonna quit, I'm gonna persevere. Nothing can stop me now. And we're gonna freeze. God's Backyard, you can play up the freezing. Just kind of whatever position they're in, they should freeze. So not gonna stop me now. Not gonna hold me down. And then we're gonna get into a big motion. I've got a dream. I'm gonna live it out. So we're gonna come up in a big motion like that. And then we get to the chorus. Never gonna give up. Arms up. Never going to give in, so pointing out to the front. Never going to quit, thumbs down. As long as I'm in it, we're pointing to ourselves, alternating our elbows. When we say imagine the impossible, we're starting with our right hand and we're going to the left side. So imagine the impossible. Roller coaster arm to raise the roof, then the other way. Anything is possible. We say, I believe, I believe, I believe it. And for this, we're just going to do a pretty understated motion. Got our fists closed. We're just going to kind of press them to our chest, and then it repeats, so you can kind of go to the right, and then the left, and then the right, if that feels natural to you, and if it doesn't, you don't have to force it. It's just kind of a sincere, simple motion. Then we go to verse 2. So we do our standing and singing thing. We do our pre-chorus again. We do our chorus. And then we get to the bridge. And the bridge is really simple. It says on and on and on. I keep on moving. It repeats. So what we're going to do is we're going to do like we're riding a roller coaster. So as the music for the bridge builds, we're going to get our roller coaster arms ready. And by roller coaster arms, I mean we're going to do this. So we're going to start slow. So go scoop it down and up, and then wait for the music to start, and then just go with the pace of the music. And it repeats several times. So we might want to kind of do it leaning to the right a little bit, and then for the next batch, a little bit to the left, back to the right, just to break it up a little bit and give it a little bit more movement. And that's almost the whole song. It ends with some more I believe, I believe, I believe it. There's a lot of those, so if you also just want to kind of do it to the right and then to the left, if it helps you kind of break it up, you're welcome to do that. That's the song.
When the night seems long, when the fight's too strong, I don't have to stop, I can carry on. When I see no hope, when I feel alone, I can walk this road because I know I got a faith bigger than my fear. Not gonna quit, I'm gonna persevere. Nothing can stop me now, not gonna hold me down. I got a dream, I'm gonna live it out. Never gonna give up, never gonna give in, never gonna quit, as long as I'm living. Imagine the impossible, anything is possible. I believe, I believe, I believe it. I can see it now, right in front of me. All I have to do is just believe. And even when it's tough and I've had enough, I can find the strength inside. I know I got a faith bigger than my fear. Not gonna quit, I'm gonna persevere. Nothing can stop me now, not gonna hold me down. I got a dream, I'm gonna live it out. Never gonna give up, never gonna give in, never gonna quit, as long as I'm living. never gonna give up.